In this video, I will transform the items into mobs and create a special power for each one here in front. I have 5 boxes of different levels. The first is the easy level. When clicking on this button, I release the item to transform, and the first thing I will transform is the bucket of water into a mob. I'm here with the bucket of water, but it's just an image. I can even do this here, and it will increase in size, but it won't look good. So, I'm going to discard this idea, and I'm going to start a new one. So, the first thing I did was build a base. Then I painted everything blue and added a texture. I'm going to duplicate this base upwards, and once again, this is going to be like a river of water because our bucket will be on a pedestal. So now I'm going to start adding our bucket. I add a cube here. I'm going to paint it gray. I add the front part and a back part, a side part, and a bigger one. I'm going to add some rounded corners and duplicate it to the other side. Done that, I add a cube here inside, but since this is a bucket of water and not a bucket of milk, I'm going to paint it blue, and our chest is almost ready. I know it doesn't look like a mob yet, just a 3D item. So we'll add an eyebrow, paint this color here, and an eye then. I paint the eyebrow gray and add a little ball in the eye. I duplicate this to the other side, and I will add some hands coming out of the water so he can move. I duplicate this to the other side, and the animation of water moving like this will have a spawn movement. Then she comes to spawn and stands still, moving from one side to the other, and this is how the attack animation looks like. She throws a block of water at him. Man, this animation is really cool. Let's see what it's like inside Minecraft. I'm already here with the bucket of water in my hand. Let's see how to spawn it. I believe you just need to put water on the ground because the damn bucket doesn't even work. Oh, that's it. When I threw it on the ground, it spawned, and man, it's already a normally aggressive mob. Look at this. Even though I'm in creative, it's trying to attack me. What's that for? It's flooding the whole place here. For me to be able to fight better with the water item, I got 64 wooden packs and a diamond sword. I'm going to build a tower up, and we're going to try to finish him off without him attacking me. And look at this. Every time he attacks me, he releases a little water from his bucket. So let's say that's it, but he's very strong. And look, it's just the first one I'm going to do like in Fortnite. Make a construction here and dodge it. Go. Let's get rid of this water, and I managed to defeat him, and man, he's already flooded half of my map. But look how cool it is. When I attack the mob now, if I hit it, turns everything into water, man. This power will be very useful for us. Even more so if we need to face a very strong item, and the rating I give to this mob is... In reality, I won't be the one giving the rating.
My rating for the water mob will be an 8/10 for it.
It's good, go. So that was the first one. Let's move on to the next one, and that was the easy level. Now let's go to the medium easy level ear. In my head, this sentence made sense, so let's open it inside and let's see E. Before continuing the video, an important message: these videos take a lot of work to do, so if you want to help the channel, have exclusive emojis, suggest videos for me to make. I released the members tab here on the channel, so if you want to have access to the videos before everyone else, choose the plan that best suits you, and subscribe to help the channel if you can. Just leaving a like and subscribing will help. But anyway, continuing. The next item we're going to transform is the chest, so let's go to Blockbench. I'm here with the chest inside the program, and I had the idea of making it with a mouth and eyes like a cyclops, so the first thing I'm going to do is throw this part to the side, and now where is this hole black? I'm going to paint it with red. Ready after painting with the color red, I'll start adding the teeth. I added all the teeth. I'm going to add another white cube on this side and bring it here so that this will be the tongue of our chest. Now I paint the entire tongue pink and add the details. After that, I'm going to bring back the top part of the chest, which will work like this. When the chest opens, it shows the tongue. So it's just hidden here on the side to give a trace that is not a normal chest. I will add a white cube and paint it blue, add a shadow, and now I will make an eyebrow, paint it black, and duplicate it. I added a hair on the eyebrow and on the other side, and this chest has a very funny face. However, when it is in the world normally, it will be covered like this to really hide the fact that it is a mutant chest. Then, for the animation of him standing still, I just made him blink, so you can see that it's not a normal chest, and when he attacks with his eyes closed because he doesn't see anything when he's attacking and he's running. He just jumps and comes back. Look, it's just cool that it turned out. Comment what you think of this animation, and let's take it back to Minecraft. I've already transformed the chest into an item, so let's loot this blacksmith shop here to see if we can find a better item for us, man. Apparently there's a different chest here, so let's come here and loot it. That's why he attacked me. He opened that mouth and started biting me. Let me get away from that trunk. He's possessed. Guys, I'm watching to see if that chest is going to get out of there, because he's an imposter. It's not the right trunk. Look at this. You're leaving, man. From what I'm noticing, it seems that when he attacks, he doesn't see. So I'm going to have to think, is there any way I can attack that chest with nothing good? I have this water item here. Will it work? Let's see why if I attack a chicken here, for example. Everything turns into water. Let's see the chest. I'll try to get it right. I got it right. Oh, the bad thing is, this water isn't spreading. I think we have to shoot lower, man. Look at this, he's really lost. I think when he's attacking, he can't see anything. Okay, so let's attack him. And man, I can't hit him anymore. I think he touched himself when I attack him with his mouth open. He takes damage. Wow, what a smart little guy. I'm gonna have to find a way to try to trick him. Come here, little guy. Come attack me. We are managing to finish him off. Just attract him here. You need to die. Come on, I think the trunk must be almost dead. Just attack it like this. And well, we did it, and look, he dropped his eye and also dropped a backpack, which I think this is an inventory that gives a lot of items, and also dropped his eye. I have no idea what that does. Let me see here. It just keeps blinking and doesn't do anything. And the rating I give to this chest is a 9/10 because it looks really cool. It literally deceives you by looking like a normal chest, and when you get close to it, it attacks you. He also has some really good powers. And what rating do you give, Verdi?
So Forkin, my rating for this item is 7/10. It was really scary, even I was scared.
And there were already 2 items, the bucket of water and the chest, so let's go to the next one, which is the yellow one. So it's a little more difficult, but what should it be, a medium level? Let's open it to find out. And well, the next one is the mine cart. I already brought the cart here for the program, and normally this is the one we have inside Minecraft. It in itself is the 3D model. For example, it's not like the bucket that I had to make everything from scratch. So what I'm going to do is add a detail to the wheels in 3D. Add a carcass here at the front, an eye up here, an eyebrow, and a relief for the eyebrow to make it look like he's stressed. Then I duplicate that to the other side. I'll add the part of under the carcass, add the teeth, and our cart is ready. It looks very simple, but its animation is really cool. Wow, calm down, there was a bug. Okay, now, this is the animation of our cart attacking, which he picks up and bites you when it stopped. There's a problem because it looks like a normal cart. You can only identify it because of that part of the front. Then he just keeps moving his mouth. And when he's walking, he does this animation here as if he were jumping at you. This will look really cool in Minecraft, because he will start with this animation here, but when he moves, he will jump in your face. I don't know how I can find a mine to find the cart. I'm looking everywhere, but I don't know anything. I just have this damn eye here, and it's no good for anything. How angry. Huh? That's what we managed to find. And the minecart is here in front. Let's get inside it. And man, now I'm much faster. Look at this. I managed to get inside the cart. And now I have the power of super speed. So let's move on to the next one. And the rating. I give to the minecart is a 10/10 for sure. Because look at this. When you're standing still, it looks like a cart. Then you start walking and it transforms. And the animation of it attacking is also really cool. So until now, we have completed the easy, medium level. And now we are going to the medium, difficult level. And the medium difficult level is a book, I think I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it inspired by Harry Potter's book. This here is the book that we have in Minecraft. It is also an image like our water bucket. So it is a little more complicated to do because even if we did an extrude, it would look a little strange, right? Those things. So I'm going to delete all of this here and start from scratch. So the first thing I'm going to add is going to be a page, and I put some details around it. Then I duplicate it on all sides and add the top part of the book. I'm going to add a base and paint it brown. I built the entire body of the book, and once that's done, I'm going to add some details, like here. I add some scratches and duplicate them on the other sides, so it looks very top. Then I add a base for the eye and add the eye itself to the eyebrow, and our book is done. It can also fool like the cart because it looks like a normal book. Then you get close to it, and he opens his mouth, transforms, and starts running after you. In the attacking animation, he catches it and bites you. Here in front, we have a mansion, and this is where we will see the magical book. I will enter the mansion, and inside there is only a normal book. But when we click on him, he turns into a super free, and look at him running after me. Apparently he's very fast. Let me attack him so he can get away. And let's end this book. We can't die. For him, you have to be careful as he is very strong. I believe I gained speed using the cart, and the book can be very fast too. Get out of here, you evil book. Wow, it's a good thing this water power is extremely strong, and we managed to put an end to it. With that, we got the drop of this super book that looks like just a normal book, but it has really cool superpowers. I release magic when I hit a mob, and it also locks my computer. It's a very good special power. Apparently, every time I hit a mob, I spawn a bookcase, and this power is very good, but it's not very useful because I want to spawn a bookcase. It's only useful for making an enchantment table at level 40. Other than that, it's not very useful. I didn't find it very useful, but comment if you think this is useful. So far, the best item we've made is this eye. I don't know how to use it properly. I only managed to use it once, and the rating I give the book is 7/10. It was very good, but in this video, we had a lot of other better mobs. And let's go to the last one. The last one is the red level, which in this case is the difficult level. So let's open open this capsule and it is an Eye of Ender. Going to have to think of something to do, so let's go to the 3D program. Now I'm going to make the Ender Pearl, which is the same thing as the book and the water. It's just an image. So the first thing I'm going to start doing is going to be a line. I duplicate this line several times, and then I make a sphere. I add some texturing, and I'm going to make a bunch of places to be like a wing. And it's a lot of place. Look at this. It feels like my PC is going to crash at any moment. But so as not to have this here, and it all looks ugly, I'm going to add some texturing that I'm doing inspired by this eye with wings, inspired by the amazing world of Gumball drawing. Comment what you think about this drawing, because it's one of my favorites. Now I copy this wing here and duplicate it on the other side. And this model was a lot of work because this one gave me 6002 cubes. This is the animation of the Eye of Doom walking. He attacks and he catches it and gives it a slap. Some flying animals attack like that. So I was inspired, and this is the animation of him standing still and he just flaps his wings to avoid falling to the ground. And so the Eye of End ended up, it is normally a passive mob, but I believe that when it attacks it, it comes furiously at us. Let me attack these books so I don't let him fly at us, and when I kill him, drop a very cool and important item that I'm wanting. So let's go. These books are being very important, you know? And he already died and he dropped a wing, but how do I use it? Do I put it here? Okay, I think I got it. I put it in my inventory. Let me get out of the cart and let's see how we should use this here. I have no idea. I've already equipped the wing on my back, but I can't do anything. It ended up not working, that damn wing. He dropped me. If I knew, I would have left the eye alive. He could have helped me with some things. If you've watched the video so far, comment on items and mobs and watch this video that's appearing on the screen.